As you can see, light is very important. Yes.
Many people wonder how light bounces off mirrors and lenses. It's simple when discussing plane mirrors. Plane mirrors are mirrors with a smooth, flat surface. Light hits a mirror at the same angle it bounces off.
Why doesn't paper work as a mirror? It's flat and smooth.
Well, Hannah, surprisingly, paper isn't smooth enough. When the light bounces off the paper, the light scatters, not producing an image.
Wow, very interesting.
Hey, Hannah, haven't seen you in a while.
Hey! I was just thinking about you because on the car mirror it says objects may appear closer than they seem. Why is that?
Well, what you see is a virtual image because it's right side up and magnified. Light changes direction, and light rays branch off because the object's location. The branching off causes these rays to look like they're coming out of the object, and this image is right side up and magnified.
Groovy! What are you doing?
Well, it's weird because I was looking at myself in the reflection of this spoon, but on the inside I'm upside down, and on the back side I'm right side up.
Well, that's because concave mirrors make objects look upside down, and flat or convex mirrors make objects look right side up.
Why is that?
Well, it depends on the distance from the mirror. If close, the image is large and right side up, but if far, the image is smaller and upside down. Because if the focal point is closer to the lens than the object, the image produced will be upside down and it's a real image.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
What are you holding?
Ah! You scared me! I'm holding a lens and a mirror, but I don't understand what the difference is.
When you look through a lens, the view is distorted and may be reversed.
Like water and eyeglasses.
Exactly. Lenses bend rays as they pass through. There are two types of lenses, convex and concave.
Convex lenses curve outwards, and concave lenses curve inwards.
My beautiful student. Convex lenses are used to see distant objects, and concave lenses bend so that rays diverge and spread. If you hold an object near a convex lens, the object appears bigger because the lens bends the rays of light inward.
And what about mirrors?
Mirrors don't bend light. Light bounces off them.
So mirrors reflect light, and lenses bend light.
Yes. There are two types of mirrors, concave and convex. Concave mirrors curve inward so that the light rays are reflected inwards, and they come together at one point, which is the point of diversion. What is seen depends on the distance from the mirror. If you're far away from a concave mirror, the image is smaller and upside down. Close up, the image is larger and right side up.
I read somewhere that when parallel light rays strike mirrors, they are reflected so that they are spread out and diverged.
Well, tell me where you read that, because it's correct.
Ding, ding, ding!
Hannah, I've been looking everywhere for you. I need to know the difference between reflection and refraction.
Okay, don't worry. Reflection is the process where particles or waves bounce off of a smooth surface. Refraction is when light passes from one material to another material at a different angle.
Okay, thank you. I'll be on my way.
Goodbye! Sydney!
Hannah, you're not supposed to be in there.
I know, but I had to come and tell you what a virtual image is and what a real image is.
Yes, finally! I couldn't find out what the difference was between the two on Yahoo.
A virtual image is an image that is right side up and magnified. So if we think back to the time we saw each other in the parking lot, hey! The car mirror produced a virtual image. Concave mirrors produce virtual images. A real image is an image that is upside down. Convex mirrors produce real images.
So the time we saw each other in the cafeteria. The spoon produced a real image. us know, the law of reflection states that if a wave strikes a surface, the angle of incident is the same measurement as the angle of reflection.
And what's the angle of incidence?
The incoming light ray.
And what's the angle of reflection?
The angle between the reflected ray and the normal.
What's the normal?
The mirror, or the surface the light is bouncing off of.
And the specular reflection is produced.
But hold up. What's specular reflection?
That's the clear image produced when light rays reflect.
In the end of their journeys,
Hannah?
and
Sydney?
learn many things about light. An image is produced by reflection when light rays bounce off of a mirror or any smooth surface. Sometimes the surface is not smooth enough and the image scatters. A virtual image is an image that is right side up and magnified. It is produced by a concave mirror. A real image is an image that is upside down. Convex mirrors produce virtual images. Mirrors reflect light and lenses bend light. Reflection is the process where particles or waves bounce off of a smooth surface. Refraction is when light passes from one material to a different material at an angle. The angle of incidence is the angle between the incoming light ray and the normal, and the angle of reflection is the angle between the reflected light ray and the normal. The law of reflection states that if a wave strikes a surface, the angle of incidence is the same measurement as the angle of reflection. Specular reflection is the clear image produced when light rays reflect.
This is really unsanitary.
It's not.
Walk in, okay?
I have to get my prettiest angle, though.
Start talking.
I have to get my prettiest angle. Okay, it's this angle.
Sydney! 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 You didn't say the line! Niece?
Ew, there's stuff on this chair. Ew, Anna. Ew,
Walk up like this?
Anna, no. Okay. You're guest starring in our movie. Say hi. Say hi to the physics class.